Hello, welcome back. We're doing more 2K showcase. Sorry this took me like 2 weeks to get around to. It's just been a busy life at the moment, as you can kind of probably imagine from what I spoke about in the last one. But I'm ready to get absolutely annihilated by Randy Orton again and again and again. I'm feeling like today is the day where maybe Mark Henry can finally beat Randy for the World Heavyweight Championship. Maybe. Just maybe. We'll see. I'm hoping this will run okay, because sometimes I have these weird performance problems when I try recording this. But here we go. Perform the splash and pintle. I don't remember the objectives, because I haven't recorded this in like 2 weeks. Thanks for everyone for sticking around and enjoying it and all the suggestions that I got. I will be taking those into consideration when I start the next one up. For the time being, obviously, I'm gonna just restart. This has already gotten off to a bad start, and I feel like it's just not gonna change. For the time being, I'm going to be focusing on 15, just because I'm like already there. But once I've finished 15, I'll kind of have a look over. If you go back on the first video and kind of maybe like leave upvotes on, because everyone was suggesting like different things. I don't think anyone like repeated the same game. So if you just kind of give a little thumbs up on the ones that you kind of like the most, the one that you maybe have suggested, then I'll look into those more once I'm finished with 15. But I want to do all 15 showcases first and foremost. That's like priority number 1, because then I can uninstall this game. It's like 50 gigs. As I said before, I'm not really planning on going back to Universe, especially not anytime soon if I do ever go back to it. So I can then clear this off. This game clearly has some kind of like compatibility problems with Windows 11. I think that's why I get like random like lags and stuff in this game. I just don't think that this game is optimized for new Windows. You know, considering they took it off the store completely on Steam, I don't think they care very much about optimizing it for the new OS. Because I think Windows 10 was still fairly new when this game came out, right? Alexa, sorry, one second. I need to know. Alexa, when did Windows 11 come out? Oh, 2021. Yeah, though this game's definitely not been optimized for this one. Before you judge me for using Windows 11, that's just what came with this laptop. This laptop came out a year after Windows 11 released. I don't have a choice. I know you can like downgrade. I have thought about it. So I've heard that that can like really improve like performance and stuff, but there's no support for Windows 10 anymore, and I'm too afraid that I'll mess up somehow and you know, cause some irreparable damage. But yeah, so I do appreciate people taking an interest in this. I don't think this is ever going to be at a point where I do this like, you know, like once a day or whatever. I'm sorry to say. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm gonna be the 2K14 AI. Oh, you got a comeback active? I'm gonna step outside the ring for a minute. That's what they always do. I don't think 14 did actually. It might have been like 13 or something. I don't know. They all blend together. They're the same damn game over and over again. The story modes were different, but do you know what's really weird about these games when I look back at them? The mid-card was like nothing in this era. It really wasn't much of a mid-card. Honestly, there wasn't much of a main event scene either. The roster was weird in these earlier games. There was this period where it just felt like they had like no stars. Like it was just, I mean, that's what happens when you only invest in one guy, right? Because that was like, you know, off the backs of like Ultra Cena. And obviously they pushed Punk out of the company. After making him like one of their few stars they'd made. Yeah, there really wasn't a lot of top guys. Because I'd think about that when I was like doing my universe. I'd be like, you know, I'd be pushing like The Rock and Stone Cold and, you know, people like that at the top. And I'm like thinking to myself, like, you know, I should probably focus on more of the people that were like current when this game came out. And I'd look at the roster, I'd be like, what am I going to do? Push Justin Gabriel for the World Heavyweight title? I know there are probably people that would have liked that, but like, I don't know. I think it's the hindsight thing as well. Like, at the time, you know, if I was playing it back in the day, I'd push someone that I like had. Oh, hang on. Is this a signature? Of course, it's a finisher. Back in the day, if I was like high on someone that was like, you know, a mid-carder, and I was like Dolph, for example, I'd be like, oh yeah, he's gonna be world champion real soon. He's gonna get that WWE title win eventually, I'm telling you. But like, you know, you look back at it now, and it's like, there's like almost like a. And that was a huge counter. I hate this match. I hate this match. The problem is Mark Henry is not strong enough in this game compared to Orton, and that's gonna make this so difficult. I'm waiting for him to go for the RKO so I can counter it, but that's not gonna happen. I'm gonna get hit by it. Reversal timing in this game was so weird because everyone moved like slower. You get used to the systems in the older games and how everyone moves so fast. I get like no momentum for anything. It's insane. I cannot believe Mark Henry must have like 10 points in charisma in this game, which is doing him super dirty. Yeah, he must just have a really bad like charisma rating, because I feel like his overall just doesn't go up. I feel like nothing I do, I taunt, it does nothing. I hit him with moves, they do nothing. What am I supposed to do? The moment I finally get enough momentum, he reverses it and steals it all. Oh, what's this? But yeah, I felt like it was always difficult because, like, maybe in the time period, you know, you're living through it, you're watching it on weekly TV, you're thinking, if I was watching, I'd have done this. But like, you look back at it, you play things that are like older, and you're like, almost have a harder time. Like, I know I did the Sandow push. I did the really big Damien Sandow push. But generally speaking, it does feel like it's almost like difficult. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I'm done. I'm done for. I cannot reverse in this game for the life of me. That kick out bar. This is gonna be the whole video, isn't it? He's too strong. Randy probably is like a 98 overall. Mark Henry's probably like 42. This is so messed up. Okay, I know this Mark Henry, the Hall of Pain version of him is actually like 93 or something. He's pretty strong, but I just don't know what to do. All of my moves are like so slow. He literally like doesn't even have to reverse me. He just throws a punch whilst I'm in the middle of like super slowly bringing my arm down and cuts me off. They made Henry so fucking slow, which is, you know, is true, but like, they didn't have to do him this dirty. Hang on, I need to see. I'm sorry. Look, I need to know. What is his fucking charisma rating? I have to know, because it feels like it's so bad. Mark Henry. I'm just gonna keep making noise so you don't hear this music. Overall 93. See, he's pretty strong, but his where's his charisma? Where's that at? Oh, they renamed it in this one. Okay. Momentum 75 out of 100. Why is it going up so slow? That's not bad. What's Orton? 92. He's weaker than Henry. What? What? His momentum feels like it goes up really fast. What's his 85? Okay. Sorry, I don't mean to like detract from like what we're doing here. I just really wanted to know, like, why does Mark Henry seem so bad? I didn't get an answer, basically. I guess it's just me, maybe. I don't know, those first few matches were fine. Just as soon as I got into this one, like, I can't seem to get a move off on Orton, and every time I do, I mean, maybe, like, certain matches they bump the difficulty up for. Like, this is, you know, World Heavyweight title match. This was before Henry had won a World Championship. I guess I could see why maybe they made this one harder if that's what they did. I remember playing through these DLC showcases. I remember not getting stuck on, like, any matches. I needed to do some chain grappling. Why can't I do that? Actually, that's a good point. Why hasn't that come up? I feel like I've seen that at all in this showcase. Do you have to be like a specific type of wrestler to do chain grappling? Or is it because he always starts the match by running into me? That's the 2K special, isn't it? You start every match by doing like a running grapple or running strike. This is feeling a bit better. I spoke too soon. That's what I gotta do. That's what I gotta do! That's what I do! Every time he gets back up, just knock him down! Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's all been about the domination of the world's strongest man. No, you're absolutely right, Cole. This is a new Mark Henry.
Oh no, I'm messing up. No, he's beating me. No, no, no. No, he has his signature immediately because I don't have a comeback when he does. Ah. I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. Don't give me grief, but I'm gonna have to lower the difficulty. I'm getting encoding overloaded on this game? What?
You know, it was just a few years ago that he revealed he suffers
from this game?
I
think my laptop's dying. I think it's just giving up on me, which is great because I still have like 2 more years of paying it off. It's already dying on me. Maybe I will just uninstall Windows 11. See if that fixes anything.
You know what, Michael? Amazingly, it doesn't appear, though, that the beatings have negatively impacted the World Heavyweight Champion heading into this match. Oh, my gosh. No.
No, come on now. Yo! That's what I'm talking about!
15 years of setbacks are now all in the past, and this is his opportunity.
I almost don't want to use the signature in case he reverses. This guy just went Finn Balor on me. What the fuck? Has Randy ever done a sling blade before? Yeah, we don't talk about that for some reason. Mark Henry was a good ECW champion, from what I remember. I think people just hate WWE ECW too much. If it was called something else, I think people would have liked. No!
I think he's within earshot. Oh my, what a move!
Impulse. I made an impulse move. I impulsively just wasted a finisher. You have to do the World's Strongest Slam twice too, if I remember right, in this match. Oh.
If he hopes to keep the World Heavyweight Championship around his waist.
So glad I waited until like the early morning to record this so that people would definitely be awake and I wouldn't annoy my neighbors. Yeah, I think I mentioned this in the last one, but in case I didn't, my goal for this channel, I'm never going to be able to upload on this once a day because that's too much wrestling. I don't like it enough. I like wrestling. I mean, I have a whole channel dedicated to it. I don't like it enough that I would play it every single day. My stance on this channel is as long as I upload like 1, maybe 2 videos a week, I'm happy. I do apologize for the wait. in between these first couple episodes.
A quick reversal by Mark.
I'll make sure they're long at least. They'll at least be like an hour. I'm getting encoding overload like crazy.
Randy Orton. A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Wow, what a powerful counter by Mark Henry. The thing about Mark Henry is that he's so confident, and he's been on such a roll lately. If Randy Orton can cause that confidence to falter a bit, he's got a good chance. Well, he looks to be building some momentum right here.
Oh, he sure is. With his slow-ass moves.
In a hurry. We've seen it countless. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I gotta perform the splash. I'm going out here.
Ooh, a little showboating going on here. Hey, when did Mark Henry get a personality?
That's what I'll do. Fuck you, Jerry Lawler.
Games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring. And this is going to return to the ring. What a counter.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't reverse. Yes!
Mark Henry, the world's
One step
strongest man.
closer, baby!
He's measuring. That's it. He's done. He may get the three
He's
count.
gonna kick out scripted.
Oh my, how in
Yeah.
the world did he get
75% momentum. How is he less? How is he getting to his feet fast?
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. He was one step ahead on that one.
If I lose this one, I'm gonna just lower the difficulty because I don't want to spend like a million years just playing this one
Randy
showcase.
Orton beat Mark Henry all night.
I'll leave all this in so people can see why I lowered the difficulty,
It's one big
but
shot.
I might just lower it because this is crazy.
And if that happens, Mark Henry would become the new world heavyweight champion.
The reversal timing in this game is so fucking weird too. I can't get used to it. As someone who really liked 15 back when everyone was dunking on it and saying how shit it is, I will admit it is very slow and the reversal times is just so weird. I'm pretty sure you have to hit him with 2 World's Strongest Slams.
What an amazing display of power. What a kick that was. Another stiff kick.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Why am I so fucking slow? I pressed the signature button. It took all of...
Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
If you look at the corner, I pressed the signature button. It took all of my stamina away, but didn't let me do the move. It's so fucked up. All right, I'm done. I'm done dealing with legend difficulty. This game's fucking bullshit. I'm going down. I'll do hard. I don't want to make it too easy. I just fucking hate playing as slow ass characters sometimes. All right. Step up, bring it. Here we go. Round, what is this, like 7? 8, 9? What are we at here? I think I've rematched him like 3 times in my last one. It's like there's like an achievement or anything locked behind beating this legend. There's no achievements for the DLC. I'm gonna have to find out why the fuck I'm getting encoding overload on 2K15 on a laptop that came out sorry, this game came out in 2014. 8 years later. I need to find out why that's happening. I think OBS is just a resource hog. I think it just really slows shit down. Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna try, if I disable preview. Yeah, if I get rid of that, let's see how that does.
Years of setbacks are now all in the past, and this is his opportunity to prove that he is truly.
I've been told that might fix things.
Appeared to be the past few months. Oh, and what a 15 years it's been. There have been plenty of ups and downs for Mark Henry. Corpse. Well, we saw him as a member of the Nation of Domination, become European champion, ECW champion even.
Mark Henry's not a corpse.
We've also
I know he said corpse.
such things as, well, father a hand. Ooh, I remember that.
Ooh! Jerry Lawler noises. Ah!
By the way, I wouldn't bring
This feels better, I think. The game, like the difficulty, not like the recording. I'm still seeing the recording lag. Not as heavily, but it still is. I wasn't ready.
This is a new Mark Henry, and for the past 6 months, it's all been about the.
Does this take stamina for him to have to kick out? It does. Okay. I should probably do that more often then.
It took him 15 years to get here, but now that he's arrived, no stopping him. You know, Cole, tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of Randy Orton capturing the WWE Championship in a thrilling 6-pack challenge here at Night of Champions.
And of course, that match featured John Cena, Wade Barrett, Edge, Chris Jericho, and then champion Sheamus.
Oh, they're not talking about his first W title win. For a minute, that's what I thought they were talking about. Wasn't Randy's first, like, technical WWE Championship, not World Heavyweight? I know he had that in like 2004. He picked it up at WrestleMania. No, not WrestleMania. He picked it up at SummerSlam. He just kind of found it. SummerSlam 04, I believe it was. No, I'm talking about his WWE Championship. It was he like technically his first was him being handed it, wasn't it? I feel like I remember that happening. Like Cena got injured. And then they did like a presentation at the start of the pay-per-view where they were like, oh, Randy is the new champion because he forfeits. I think it was like a Vengeance or something. And then I think like Triple H came out and they ended up having a match. Maybe Shawn Michaels. And then Randy like officially won. No, that's not right. Randy Orton's first WWE title win was Mania 24. That was when he debuted the punt kick and they shat all over it. And then ended up making it like the deadliest finisher ever not long afterwards. There was this promo from, I think it was like John Cena or Triple H, because obviously he beat them both in a triple threat. It was one of the two. And they were like, me and John Cena, I'm just assuming it was Triple H, we went to war with each other, and then Randy does like a little kick and wins. And then they ended up making it like the most feared finisher ever afterwards, because a punt kick would be. I have weird memories of that era because I didn't have TV at the time. So like, I would get it. I would have Sky Sports for like a few months. But because the show was on so late, I'm going to go ahead and put my preview back on because that's still giving me encoding overload. I don't really know what to, I guess I could just lower the graphics settings, see how that looks.
It's back and forth all night.
Would you back off? Yeah, I had like Sky Sports like every now and then for like a little bit. I knew someone who would like VHS record Raw when it was on sometimes, so I'd get to see it that way. But I would rarely get to watch it even when we had it, and it would get cut off really quickly. Because Sky Sports over here, by the way, was always the home to WWE for a really long time. And let me tell you, if you're not a football or soccer, as the rest of the world calls it, fan, that is not worth the money because they drastically overcharge just because it has that on it. And if you're only watching it for wrestling, you are not getting your money's worth. So I don't blame my family for getting it cut off constantly and being like, yeah, we don't really have the money for the sports channels. Please don't reverse it. For the love of God, don't reverse it. Okay. He's going to kick out, right? Yeah, I thought he did. This is going better. I'm going to, like, lower the settings after this match and see if the game looks like way worse or not. I'm not going to lower it much. I'm just going to, like, roll back the anti-aliasing a little bit. It shouldn't make much of a difference, really. I'm just going to try moving it back by, like, one setting. What's my other signature? Oh, yeah, I ain't using that. I am not using that.
This match has taken so much out of this guy.
Don't fucking reverse.
But man, this has been physical.
Chat Chat? Sorry, I'm not live. I'm used to being live. Chat that's not chat. It might finally be over.
Look at those eyes.
Chat, are you watching?
This could be big.
I talk to you like you're here live.
Mark Henry.
Oh no, he's gonna go on the ropes.
Astounding move by Mark Henry.
Okay, cutscene. It's finally over. I think I played that match for like an hour if you combine this with the last video.
God. But look at this.
Alright, I'll stick to hard. That was fine. Fuck Legend. I love this promo. I love this promo.
A 15-year wait is over for the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Does this mean, Michael, that we're all part of the Hall of Pain now?
Mark Henry celebrating because he's on top of the world. He's the world heavyweight champion.
Uh-oh.
I love this man.
You didn't believe, did you? You didn't believe that I would be holding the most coveted prize in professional wrestling.
Hell yeah.
Did you? Oh, and don't start cheering. Don't start cheering because none of you believed it either.
They cut the cheers out.
You're all doubters.
That's
You're all
shitty.
haters. I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Pain.
What a fucking cool guy Mark Henry is.
This is my moment, and I'm not sharing it with none of you. You don't deserve this. I'm going to be the most dominant champion of all time. I'm taking on all comers. I ain't running from nobody. And I'm never, ever losing this title.
Boy, oh boy. Mark Henry has found his
What a
strength.
promo.
Nobody
God
in WWE
damn.
thinks.
That's why he's the GOAT. Mark Henry captures the World Heavyweight title from Randy Orton, making him the most dangerous champion to date. Mark Henry looks to add another superstar to the Hall of Pain. The next victim would be the giant known as the Great Khali. What a huge upgrade from Randy Orton. A real privilege. Mark Henry attacks Khali before the bell rings on Monday Night Raw. On the next episode of SmackDown, the Great Khali would get to have his revenge against the World Heavyweight Champion, Mark Henry. Oh, I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would. Great Khali, I mean, pretty much ever in the WWE, but especially Great Khali in like, what, 2011? He's already deep into Punjabi Playboy gimmick. Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick and lower the graphics and hope it doesn't look too bad, and we'll be back in just a minute. Well, we should be back now. Okay, let's have a look here. See how much this changed the appearance. It looks the same. I don't see any difference. I might have had to restart it, which I didn't do. But it didn't say I needed to. Tony Chimmel.
Look at the tremendous size of the Punjabi Nightmare, but as Mark Henry alluded to earlier, the Great Khali felt the wrath of the World Heavyweight Champion this past Monday night.
Yeah, it should have been a match on Monday Night Raw, but it never happened after Mark Henry clobbered the Great Khali in the back of the head with the World Championship. Then the champ flattened Khali with the World's Strongest Slam.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a match I think goes down in the history books, right? Everyone remembers this match, right? Remember the time? It's still freezing up. I don't know why. OBS, you're pissing me off. I don't know why I'm watching this. I normally let the entrances play out, but Khali's takes like forever. Wait, they cut Mark Henry. Mark Henry got jobber entrance in his own story mode? What? His first appearance as world champ and they cut it out? Oh, my momentum's going up really fast. Yeah, that must have just been like a harder difficulty match. They probably had it set to, because they have like the different modes, don't they? They've got momentum speeds. There's fast, normal, and epic, or whatever, slow, whatever it's called. That was probably set to the latter. That was probably like another epic match experience or whatever. That's probably why that was happening. It's just crazy that it was a match where I had to hit the finisher 3 times that they chose to do that. I really do not see a difference between the anti-aliasing settings I changed, by the way. It looks exactly the same. If you see the difference, comment below. Tell me what it is so I can like look back at the video and try to see it. I like that the objectives are always just like hit the finisher and pin. I wonder if Henry could actually do that to Khali. What a stupid question. Mark Henry's literally pulled like fucking like freighter trucks. Whatever it was he did that one time when he was like breaking a record. I'm like, I wonder if he can lift this like 400-pound man. Probably. Most likely.
Mark Henry has done it again. Another big win here for Mark Henry.
Here is your winner, the World Heavyweight Champion and the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
I mean, who's going to stop Mark Henry?
I know I already said this before, but man, I can't get over how much better are these cutscenes when they're actually fucking animated in-game. How much better does this look than just cutting to like real footage that then doesn't match the game?
Oh my God, is he coming over here, Michael?
Oh, not again. Come on.
I really hate the new showcases so much. They're so fucking lazy and bad.
He's placed people into the Hall of Pain using that steel chair.
Now this is not going to be good for Khali. He needs to, ref, help Khali up. Get him out of there.
I don't know him doing this to Khali.
Oh, no.
I can't imagine Khali selling it.
I mean, honestly, though, what can the referee do? Seriously.
Could Khali sell? I don't know.
Shades of what he's done to the world's largest athlete, the Big Show.
Oh my gosh, you're right, Cole. That's
I
exactly
keep thinking the
what
texture
Mark
on
Henry has
Khali's
in mind
like
here.
pants looks really weird, but that's
Into
just
the
how it
leg
looks
of
in
the
game.
great Khali,
I remember thinking
and
that in universe.
severely.
So I'm getting encoding overload
Man.
still.
Come on, ref, take that chair. No, he's got Khali's legs set up in that chair. You know, this could break your ankle or your tibia or fibula. This is so dangerous.
Well, Mark Henry now, 400-pounder on the second rope. He's going to crush Khali. Get down off there, Mark.
Please
Oh, he's gonna
don't
get down.
do it.
Oh, no.
We got a lawless scream, hell yeah.
Great Khali.
Oh, that's why I don't
has
remember
just been
Khali
entered
selling.
into the Hall of Pain.
No wonder.
Yeah, but he
Just
may have to
lays
make a
there.
stop at the emergency room first. His lower leg or ankle could be shattered.
The way Big Show and Kane sold it versus the way Khali sold it.
Man, how can Mark Henry be proud of himself after doing something like that?
Because he's the world heavyweight champion, you dumbass.
The unstoppable Mark Henry.
Yeah, still the world champ.
Well, that was quick.
I ain't running from nobody. And I'm never, ever losing this title.
Why'd they cut like all the crowd out of his promo? I remember them being pretty hot for that promo. They were like cheering him really hard when he won, and then he told them not to cheer, and they all started booing him.
Mark Henry has turned into a storm, man, a category 5.
Assaulting both Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler. In fact, putting Lawler through
Hey, what the hell?
here at ringside.
The Hall of Pain is getting really, really crowded.
Oh, the world's strongest slam.
You can't beat me.
Shooting sweat everywhere.
He is a beast.
Welcome to the Hall of Pain.
He has been a human wrecking.
I didn't even know JR was commentating in 2011.
With Mark Henry's championship reign of domination looking unstoppable, the return Big Show
Censored.
set his sights on
The
ending
fucking Big
world's
Show.
strongest man supremacy.
Listen to me, Mark Henry. I will settle for nothing less than facing you for the World Heavyweight Championship. the Big Show having a title match? I say no.
Big Show storming the ring.
Big Show throwing right hands, left hooks.
Security trying to back off the world's largest athlete. Oh my God!
You gotta be kidding me.
But the world champion's not done yet.
Big Show, you again are gonna enter the Hall of Fame. I'm gonna blast you in the side of the head until you are completely unrecognizable. And vengeance is mine.
Wait. Oh yeah, right. They brought Vengeance back in 2011 for like 1 year. I got really confused from it because Vengeance was replaced by Night of Champions, and I was like, you just did Night of Champions. What do you mean Vengeance? I forgot about this one time they brought it back.
The following contest is set for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
I think they did the same with No Way Out in like 2012.
7 feet tall, weighing in at 441 pounds, the Big Show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna have to do another cut and see if I can fix this game's performance problems because these are getting bad. I'm pretty sure if I bring up my task manager, it's not even like my computer's overloaded. I'll have a look. I'm saying that my task manager isn't even fucking opening. Oh, maybe it is running pretty bad. I don't know. Shit, man. I know that this has been a meme that like loads of people have been posting lately, but I think honestly, the more I see it, it seems like everyone agreed. We all just thought this was Big Show singing his song, right? Everybody. All in unison, all together, we all thought Big Show was the one singing his song.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
We've seen Big Show put Mark Henry through an announce table with a choke slam, and Show also knocked Henry out this past Friday on SmackDown with his weapon of mass destruction. You think Big Show is in Mark Henry's head?
Well, he's definitely playing mind games with Mark Henry, but I don't think Big Show's in his head. Not after what Henry did to John Morrison last week. Mark Henry is absolutely focused.
Yeah, it says my CPU is at like 40%, my graphics card's at like 30. Nothing's overloaded at all. I might see if Steam has a way to run this in like a compatibility mode with like Windows 7 or something.
Against the world's largest athlete, the Big Show.
Oh, and I think Mark Henry might be suffering from fee-fi phobia. You know what that is, Cole?
Shut up! Shut up! Fee-fi phobia, shut the fuck up!
Hammerhead coming at you.
Fee-fi phobia. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, top 10 worst Jerry Lawler lines of all time. All right, I'll be right back. I'm just going to see if I can fix this one more time. All right, we're back. Sorry, I just didn't mean to cut back there. I probably should have waited until the intros were over, but yeah, we're back. I've tried a few more things. If it keeps running bad, I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's not using much of my computer's strength. It's not even using half of it. It's just going, oh, it is too much.
You mentioned ships. Well, this one's going to be like
Moderately damaged Big Show.
Well, they're going to be passing tonight. They're going to glide.
That's different. I love in the new games where it's like, lightly damage them, throw them into the corner, and then you throw them into the corner and it triggers a cutscene where they threw them into the corner, and then it's like the most awkward cutscene. Just a little like the Western music, just like awkward, quiet wrestling.
1996 when he was competing in WCW Giants.
Sorry, it's just I was thinking of when I played the Rey Mysterio showcase. It's so bad. It was a little better in the Cena one, but it was still just so awkward. Hit him with the pedigree, and then throw him in the Irish whip. You throw him in the Irish whip, and then the music's like, Boom, 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 boom. Just like a rest hold. Yeah, that was worth cutting a real life footage for. Bunch of like fucking blood t-shirts just all over the crowd. Like half the arena is blood.
How strong is Mark Henry anyway? That was unreal.
In the past few weeks alone, Mark Henry has left a weight behind him that includes
the fucking royalty-free music is honestly, it's so bad, it's funny. It's funny to think, like, not only did, like, several people on a development team go, this is acceptable, but, like, they did more. They did more showcase. They're still doing showcases like that. I think now they've got Corey Graves sounding really bored whilst he talks about the matches, but, you know.
These are two of the largest men in the world battling over the world.
Rey Mysterio's voice comes in and he's like fucking 30 packs of cigarettes deep. He's like,
you know, I had a really good time with my match. Homer, I had a great time with my match. He was one of my favorite opponents.
He's not even close to ready to give all that up. You know, I'm not supposed to be biased as a commentator. I'm rooting a bit too heavily for the Big Show. I still haven't quite forgotten what Mark Henry did to me last month on Raw.
Of course, my partner's referring.
you like barely hear Ray though, because the fucking alternative rock 1 track is playing in the back. Damn, 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 bam. I like to imagine everyone watching this does not find this funny at all, but to me, every time I think about it, I actually like, a part of me wants to replay it just to laugh at how fucking bad it is. And you get a few youngins come in and they're like, shut up, I really like it.
Both physically and emotionally over the past several weeks.
Yeah, and that's not all, Cole. He's also
I was gonna throw my ass in his face. That's the classic big guy running move in the corner.
And that's the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mark Henry and Big Show.
Why can't I moderately damage this guy?
Size and strength similarities. For instance, both are former ECW.
Well,
Unfortunately for them, both unsuccessfully tried to end Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
I gotta say, honest to God, Big Show is someone that kick out of Big Show's chokes now. You're kidding. Big Show is someone that I really slept on a lot of my life. I never really appreciated Big Show. I think it's literally just because I just have to stand here and wait. I think it's literally just because WWE shat on him so fucking much. Like his whole career, they just shit on him. Big man who cries. That was his whole thing. I've been listening to so much Deadlock though that I think this probably helped, because they said the same thing. It's kind of, you know, I hear it and I go, yeah, you got a point. I think it was on Deadlock actually where they said that the reason he kept getting those gimmicks though is because he actually enjoyed doing them. He liked being the like silly goofy guy. It's just a shame because like, I mean, he could be both. Have you ever seen the Giant in like '95 WCW? He's corny as fuck. He got thrown off a roof. He got killed by Hulk Hogan and then came out and won the world title the same night, like 30 minutes later. And he was so corny in WCW, but it was still, he was still like a threat. It worked. You can do goofy and serious at the same time. Just ask Kurt Angle. WWE, they were like, oh, we'll put you in a diaper. Have you be the New Year's baby. I'm gonna have you cry and beg for your job. And then you're gonna say ironclad contract for like 7 months. I cannot tell you. I cannot stress this enough. If you watched WWE in the 2010s and you still like it, you are a trooper. You have been through some dark days, my friend.
He's out of trouble there.
I mostly made it through the 2010s. 2017, I tapped the fuck out. It took me to like 2022 to like even start watching like the current pay-per-views. I still haven't watched an episode of. Ah! We have a new World Heavyweight Champion, folks. We did it. He did it. My man, the Big Show. Yeah, Big Show. There he is, celebrating. Okay. All right. I take it the pay-per-view matches are just generally a little harder. That's fine.
Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Austria, and of course, our men and women of our U.S. Armed Forces watching all over the world and on our ships at sea.
And our ships at sea.
Well, this one's going to be like two ships passing it. Well, they're going to be passing tonight. They're going to collide.
Nearly a half ton of humanity.
I can't hear the word collide. I don't know why it's stuck in my head right now. I don't remember that one episode of SpongeBob when worlds collide. It's stuck in my head for some reason. Every time I hear Lawler say that line, I've heard him say it twice, by the way.
All the way back to Big Show's days in WCW and beyond.
Yeah, I hated Patchy the Pirate. I'm so uninterested in replaying this match. I hated Patchy the Pirate episodes, man. I was watching this as like a 12-year-old kid, and I was like, I'm too old for Patchy the Pirate. He's stupid. Give me Funny Sponge.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see him win that someday.
That's what I do. The voice line's really quiet. I think it's because I have voice turned down. I remember it being a lot louder than that. I only have voice turned down because if I didn't, you would not be able to hear me over the commentary. But I like being able to hear the commentary because they actually talk about like the storylines and stuff that were going on at the time. I'm gonna do another one. Oh, I got up. I was gonna do another one. Now you made me out to be a liar, Big Show. Wow. He got a handful of dick there. Did you see that? He was gripping on. Real.
15 years of waiting. He's not even close to ready to give all that up.
Mark Henry and Big Show
do it again.
So much in common, aside from the obvious size and strength similarities. For instance, both are former ECW champions.
Yeah, and fortunately
for
them,
instance,
both unsuccessfully tried to end Undertaker's WrestleMania streak.
Yeah, they sure did. That's a name I'm not too interested in hearing right now. I'm gonna be honest with you, Lawler.
You can like Batista, or you can like a guy that was only interesting because of a gimmick he played.
Kick out of Big Show's choke slam. Oh yeah, this again. Well, can you do it then instead of walking on me?
In a very favorable position to win.
Big Show was very emotional when he returned. He almost broke down into tears, Michael. He wants so badly to repay Mark Henry.
Big Show almost broke down into tears? Fuck, next you'll tell me Jerry Lawler's a pervert. What the fuck?
Big Show going for the early kick out. Again, the world title is on the line.
Son, you better not reverse. I'm getting sick of this shit. Sick of these guys with their comebacks and their reversals, and I'm still getting encoding overloaded. Although the game doesn't seem to be running as bad anymore. I changed it. Literally all I did was I changed the compatibility mode from Windows 8, it was apparently on, to Windows 7.
In the past few weeks alone, Mark Henry has left
I say that and now it starts running bad. Oh, now it starts getting more choppy.
Making an impact as world
Crazy.
heavyweight champion, Big Show was forced to watch from the sidelines as he rehabbed his broken fibula.
I've never known like that to happen when a game is running perfectly fine is all. That's really strange. Although apparently, this doesn't make any sense to me. My computer has been on for 8 days, apparently. I turn it off very often. Apparently it's been left on for 8 days according to my task manager, so it's not been properly shutting off. That's probably not helping.
Oh! Big Show will need to find a way to counter this attack by Mark Henry if he plans on walking away tonight with the World Heavyweight title.
When they said two-time inductee, I forgot they were talking about the Hall of Pain for a minute, and I was like, wait, is Big Show even in the Hall of Fame? I don't think he is, right? Because he went to the other place. he went to the he's in the big half-filled arena in the clouds now. Are you shitting me? That was supposed to be it, wasn't it? Oh, no, okay. He was supposed to kick out, I think. The rope break didn't break things. I thought it was about to. If this was 2K24, that would have just broke everything right there.
But look at Big Show. Big
That little noise.
What a choke slam.
That was a little awkward, honestly.
The cover and a kick out by Mark Henry, just barely.
That's the strength of Mark Henry. Only a Mark Henry would be able to kick out of a cover by the world's largest athlete like that.
Big Show can't believe it.
Hey, Mark Henry.
Down and out, but he still managed to kick out.
Oh, no. Oh, don't send me back in this situation. Perform the corner, OMG. That was at this show? The corner, OMG.
That's freakish. And he does it one more time.
Can you stop doing that, please?
Big Show with a nice kick.
Can you stop kicking my ass, please? I need to do the corner, OMG.
Big Show can just crush or break your ribs with one move. Mark Henry is just too strong to get caught in a move
Here,
like
let me show you my move. Wait, what the fuck? Oh right, you have to hold the triggers. I forgot the buttons for a minute there. Let me show you my famous move, the corner, OMG. Why is it not? What the fuck? Oh, you have to have loads of stamina. Okay. Okay. Come on, I gotta do my move, the corner OMG. Let me do it. I'm gonna have to let him get to his feet so I can get like a whole bunch of stamina. Oh, he gets up fast. Holy shit. Alright, this is it. This is it. OMG. Suddenly the frame rate gets like really smooth.
Whoa, he's measuring.
Yeah, that's how they'd react to that. A resounding move. That was a Vengeance, really? Was that the main event? I gotta look that up. Did they like rebuild the ring after that match? Yeah, that's probably more how they reacted. You know, considering that's real audio. They had a match after that? What a shitty match, too. Del Rio beating Cena in a last man standing. That sounds like horse shit.
Daniel Bryan.
That man is in pain. Big Show at Survivor Series. One of us is going to get carried out of there.
Big Show knocked out Mark Henry.
Oh, you may want to think twice about this. Show, don't do this.
Oh, my God.
Somebody's just been hurt as Mark Henry may have a broken leg or ankle.
I just did to you what you did to me.
Big Show just knocked out Mark Henry with the weapon of mass destruction.
Josh Matthews. Oh.
Daniel Bryan is cashing in his world title opportunity. It's happening. Henry down, new champion.
Daniel, Mark's not been medically cleared to compete. Therefore, you are not the World Heavyweight Champion.
They brought Teddy back in 2011?
I am going to give you another opportunity for a world title match. And it will be a fatal four-way match between you, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and Randy Orton.
Daniel Bryan will face Mark Henry for the World Championship.
With this career-changing victory, Bryan finally had the opportunity of permanently closing the doors to the Hall of Pain if he could get past the world's strongest man.
The Christmas trees.
A steel cage.
Wait, what? Am I playing as Daniel Bryan in this? I swear, isn't this where Bryan wins? No, wait. No, I remember what happens. Okay.
Daniel Bryan has the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance to become world champion. And let's not forget, Bryan pinned Mark Henry just last week.
What is that hair and beard color?
Bryan says it doesn't matter how strong somebody is. Sooner or later, everybody taps. We'll see how true that statement is tonight.
That's like decent Daniel Bryan otherwise. What is that hair and beard color? Wait, were they doing the yes chant in 2011? No. No, that's not right. No, that's the gimmick that got him to the WWE title. I think he started it when he was World Heavyweight Champion. Because it started off with he was a heel. He was doing it to be obnoxious and then it caught on. This is wrong, right? This is chat comments. I need help. This is wrong, right? I don't know why I keep looking over at my other screen like chat's gonna answer. Oh God.
We look at the size of this man. Mark Henry is over 400 pounds of pure destruction.
I wish somebody would go in there and measure his chest. Look at that. Nobody has dominated WWE over the past year quite like Mark Henry. He creates mayhem wherever and whenever he wants.
That is like the exact way Jerry Lawler would have spoken about like fucking Sable 10 years before this.
I wish somebody would get in there and measure his chest. I'll do it. Oh, puppies.
All will suffer. Alright, who's wearing the Hall of Pain All Will Suffer shirt? Put your hands up. Just keep talking like I got a live chat here. I can't help it. I can't help it. They're like, this is rare for me. I don't do this very often. Just sit and record stuff. I would live stream on this channel instead of record things, but I do this like early in the morning.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And from Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 412 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Daniel Bryan says he knows over 100
Daniel
submission
Bryan.
maneuvers, and he can apply some of them to Mark Henry's injured leg and ankle.
Well, you're right. Daniel Bryan is a submission expert.
And that's important tonight because inside a steel cage, submission is one of the only 3 ways you can win, the other being pinfall or escape.
Oh, they didn't cut him off. That's good.
It's totally unfair that Mark Henry has to defend his championship tonight inside a steel cage on that.
Yeah, for a moment I was like, hold on, didn't Daniel Bryan win this in a steel cage match? No. No, I don't believe so.
Why is that unfair?
I think I remember how Daniel Bryan wins the World Heavyweight title.
He's clearly in no shape.
Although I'm a little confused because that video package they showed earlier of Bryan cashing in and then that getting like cancelled out and everything, like that really came off as if like his briefcase was like used, like it was nullified. I don't really remember this angle, I'm gonna be honest. I think I only ever saw this one in the game. Fucking Alberto Del Rio was the WWE champion this time. I was probably already giving up again. What a shit ass fucking dog shit horseshit person wrestler existence. Fuck Alberto Del Rio. And if you like him, you're wrong.
And look at Mark Henry.
Straight up. You're just wrong.
Oh my gosh. Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh!
I'm gonna deal with his shit ass when I get to this scene of Punk story mode. Put a blue dot on his face.
Such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh no! Slingshot right into that steel cage, face first. Happy New Year!
Yeah, Henry realizing that he can use that cage as a weapon.
Yes!
And that's what he's doing here.
Oh my god!
I heard a lot of talk in the locker room area earlier today that many wrestlers would have cleared Mark Henry for.
I love this man. I love him. Best smack talker, I swear. Happy New Year.
By the way, athletes like myself are allowed in the locker room, and keep in mind that it was.
I gotta get a soundbite of that for the New Year, man. I need that.
Remember, Daniel Bryan is yet to catch
Oh,
his
no.
Money in the Bank briefcase.
Oh no, this game has like intense selling. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not getting up. I am so. I'm not even gonna bother sitting through that. It's gonna take forever. That is fucked up. Happy New Year! That's so funny. Oh, I love Mark Henry, man. I love him. So unappreciated these days.
He's clearly in no shape to compete here tonight. Long's just a break.
Well, I don't feel sorry for Henry at all.
I can't believe they subtitled it too. Because I saw it and I was like, wait, what? And then it happened. Oh, that's so good. What a great mode this has been. Barring that one Randy Orton match. I kind of want to hear it again. I kind of want to hear it again. I'm sorry. Feel free to skip forward like 20 seconds.
Poor Daniel Bryan. Can you imagine being thrown into that steel by the world's strongest man? What an impact. Oh! Daniel Bryan squashed.
Yeah, crushing him. Mark Henry, such a dangerous competitor.
And look at the size of Mark Henry compared to poor Daniel Bryan. Oh, no! Slingshotted right into that steel cage, face first.
Happy New Year! Yeah, the veteran Henry realizing that he could use that cage as a weapon. And that's what he's doing
God,
here.
he's great. He's so funny.
Oh, my gosh, you got to wonder, can Daniel Bryan even get up after this beating?
I heard a lot of talk in the locker room area earlier today.
Locker room.
Cleared Mark Henry for action here tonight.
I don't know who you're talking to, Cole. What are you doing back in the locker room anyway? The bottom line is that Mark Henry...
Yeah, he's just going to keep going for it.
and actually looks to be moving...
I thought that sign said Happy New Year for a second. Oh my God, it's on the brain now. Oh... I just saw a Y, and that's just immediately what I thought it said. No, don't do it again. Don't repeat what you just did. Approach any corner.
I mean, look at Mark Henry now. Oh, and Daniel Bryan from behind. Somehow Daniel Bryan thwarting Mark Henry as Henry tried to climb to the top rope. And look at Bryan go. Bryan trying to escape here.
Hey, he's almost out. Daniel Bryan is
That is such a fake pop.
Hanging on, pulling Daniel Bryan back in. Daniel Bryan was nearly the champion there.
I like this Mark Henry gear. I like when he changed the WSM. He got rid of the circles around the letters. I think it looks better.
But Daniel Bryan looking to use the shoulders and girth of Henry to climb up and out of the cage.
He's going to make it. It's Daniel Bryan. No.
Mark Henry again using his strength.
This is your first world title win, being that you were a little bitch and you ran away inside of a cage. And you were the face. God damn.
That's it.
I mean, let's just pin him, right? He just pins him, surely.
Daniel Bryan has taken so much punishment.
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
He's going to make it through this match. 1,
Oh, slow count.
2, 3.
Yeah. They didn't even need to give me control. That had to have been the finish. This cutscene, really. I feel like this fits Mark Henry's gimmick.
For the World Heavyweight Championship at the TLC pay-per-view. Come on, Big Show.
Come on, Big Show. At least they adjusted the title to like fit around him without it like getting all messed up looking. That's good. They had a real thing for screwing that up. Happy New Year! I should have played that clip.
He couldn't overcome the power of a giant.
He may be out cold. A new world champion. Oh, and from behind.
embodiment of a sore loser right there. Oh, look at this.
While the world was stunned by Daniel Bryan outsmarting 2 Goliaths, Mark Henry struggled to keep the Hall of Pain open for business.
There will be no world title match for you. I'm demanding. It's on your own, player.
I love Teddy. 2 goats looking at each other right there. Yeah, I don't know about that. Things got pretty shitty around that time.
That was very impressive. Daniel Bryan with a victory over Rey Mysterio, who's already in the... Let's get out of here. And Daniel Bryan sent into the barricade.
11 months later? Did he like go away for a while? I guess so.
Mark Henry was on a vicious path of destruction, and the Hall of Fame was
Hornswoggle, fuck off.
whatever superstar or superstars stood in his way.
Are you shitting me? I gotta fight the Usos? Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
The following contest is a handicap match.
Get the fuck out of here.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
This man, Mark Henry, delivered quite a beating to Ryback just a few weeks ago on SmackDown.
Yeah, but let's not forget that the damage Mark Henry did came after the Shield interfered. It's not like Henry didn't have some help.
I want to say, I'm not actually mad about this being a handicap match, because I'm sure they've probably balanced it and it'll be fine. I'm saying get the fuck out of here. The reason I'm mad at hearing this is a handicap match is because handicap matches aren't a match type in this game. You can't make a handicap match. That doesn't exist. Because I went to do one in my universe when I was doing it, and it's not there. It's not an option. They fucking put it in the story. So it was in the game. Ugh. Look at these 2 jabronis. These guys ain't ever going to amount to nothing. Tag team guys for life. They'll never win a singles title. Just a couple of generic jabronis. Oh, I give it a few years. They'll probably get released. What is this, 2012 at this point? Yeah, these guys never really did anything after 2012.
475 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
I hate the way he introduces them. I hate Justin Roberts so much.
You got that right, Cole. Mark Henry is in a foul mood.
Oh wait, no, he did it right that time, sorry. I just heard what I wanted to hear from it. Alright, I'll give him credit, he did it right. In the game, normally, he goes, Jimmy Uso and Jay Uso. Just, you don't have to say Uso twice. I just have to beat them in 5 minutes. There's no other, like, gimmick here. This is gonna suck, though. Have you seen tag matches back when I was doing Universe? Have you seen? It's gonna be a nightmare.
At WrestleMania. And remember, Ryback was flattened by 3 World's Strongest Slams just a few weeks ago.
And if Mark Henry can do that at WrestleMania, he will undoubtedly be one.
Oh boy, Ryback and Mark Henry at WrestleMania.
Mark Henry laid waste to Zack Ryder.
Oh boy.
One-sided matches I've ever
Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo. I guess he made the cut for 2K15 at least in one way.
No telling how far Henry would have gone if Ryback
He was
hadn't come
mentioned.
down to make the save.
That's a scary thought, Cole. But
Woo woo woo.
Mark Henry was hell-bent on any one of moves. Man, Jimmy's going to need to utilize his speed advantage if he wants to continue.
Wow, that was almost it for Jimmy Uso.
I honestly thought maybe I could get him.
Look at this! Mark Henry!
Why do I not have the power pin combo anymore? What happened? Oh, okay. Fair enough, that was a cutscene. They don't even care which Uso was legal. They're like, ah, it's fine.
World's strongest man, Mark Henry.
Well, we've said it before, and once again, Mark Henry proves to be unstoppable. Who's going to be able, you know, we might as well not even say stop. Who is going to be able to slow down the world's strongest man?
I don't know. Mark Henry has flattened everyone in his path.
Well, maybe Ryback can be the one to stop Mark Henry.
I don't think Henry's
Oh, wait a minute.
through with the assault on the Usos. Mark Henry maybe looking to add 2 more people into the Hall of
See what I mean?
Fame.
Just a couple of jabronis. They ain't never gonna do nothing. Nothing. Imagine them being like main eventers. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Crippling punishment. Mark Henry clearly sending a statement to Ryback here.
Sending a statement, yes. But can Mark Henry do it
Alright,
again?
this bit's getting
when he
old now, I'm
squares
sorry.
off against Ryback?
I actually really like both of the Usos these days. I wasn't that big into them during this era. They felt like super PG, like the embodiment of like the John Cena PG style.
That's it. He's out.
Nah, I just wasn't really feeling
He's
that.
going to be able to go.
Wasn't for me.
He's
No! Oh.
Oh, trying to put him away.
Alright, I guess we're just doing extra damage
That's it.
for no reason.
Not this. What a maneuver.
This is uncalled for. What's Mark Henry doing?
What's Mark Henry doing?
Henry gets the win.
What's that? What's he doing?
But I'm looking forward to these 2 behemoths, Mark Henry and Ryback, probably the 2 strongest men in the WWE today, locking horns in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
And you know, at this point in his career, King, Mark Henry may very well be the most dangerous man in all of WWE right now. Ryback, beware.
That's what I do. I think we got 1 more match left in this mode. So that's pretty cool.
Just 1 year after his debut,
Yeah.
Ryback was proving to be an unstoppable force.
Man, I really liked you. What the fuck happened?
But this ruthless superstar may have bitten off more than he could chew when he looked in the direction of the world's strongest man.
Rather uncomfortable moment between Henry and Ryback.
Over the next few weeks, Mark Henry and Ryback would find themselves at a standstill while trying to prove which was indeed the strongest.
Here's a man who may be just as strong as Mark Henry.
Tonight, 2 of the most powerful men will prove who is the strongest.
Who will win this test of
Try to literally kill him.
And with a no contact clause in effect,
Oh,
the
Mark.
tension between these 2 behemoths was reaching its boiling point.
So Mark Henry against Santino Marella here.
Boy, what a privilege.
I know you're mad.
This stupid ass
But
sock
you of all
puppet.
people know we have a no contact clause. Besides, nobody wants to get their hands on you like I do.
What will happen when these 2 colossal powerhouses collide at WrestleMania?
And it's going to be
I remember this match being okay, just the finish sucked.
Who's the king?
I still to this day don't know if that was the intention or a botch. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how they play off in the game. It always felt like a botch to me.
The following contest is set for 1 fall. Approaching the ring first from Silsbee, Texas, weighing 418 pounds, the world's strongest man, Mark Henry.
As Gorilla Monsoon would say, King, we're about to witness the
WrestleMania
unstoppable
29.
force
Holy fuck.
Yeah, listen to this crowd. They are fired up for this gigantic clash.
This has got to be up there as one of the worst WrestleManias ever, right?
Showing the entire WWE universe that he is the baddest man on the roster.
This Mania sucked. I remembered, like, really losing interest in WWE after this WrestleMania. I stayed up, I watched it live, and it was just terrible. I don't remember the card for this show off the top of my head, but it was... I mean, I know this was the one that was main evented by the second Cena Rock match, which was not good. Punk and Undertaker was alright. Lesnar and Triple H was literally one of the most boring matches I've ever watched in my fucking life. Fandango and Jericho, I don't remember that match at all. They had this Brodus thing with the Mamas. Holy shit.
From Sin City, weighing 291 pounds, Ryback.
It's the first WrestleMania for that man, Ryback, and if you've seen his insane workout on WWE.com this past week,
oh, I have.
you know that he's ready for battle.
Well, I saw it, and I agree, Cole. He looks ready to go. But can he avoid the induction into Mark Henry's Hall of Fame?
Now, look, I'm gonna be real with you guys. I really liked Ryback. I will own up to that. I'll admit it. I always thought he was like destined to be like a really big deal. You know, I remember the turn that comes after this match here against Mark Henry. He turns heel the next night on Raw and he attacks Cena. And I remember thinking, this is it. He's made. Oh, he's got to beat Cena. It's gonna be so good. They built Cena up, had him beat The Rock. Then they're gonna have Ryback beat Cena to make a star out of Ryback. Nope. Not at all. I really thought he was good. I thought he was a good, like, you know, slower paced big guy. Some big power moves. There weren't too many of them around this time. I thought he stood out pretty nicely. I thought he had a good look, good gimmick. You know, he got the crowd chanting the Feed Me More thing, even when they would not stop chanting Goldberg at him. Honestly, I thought he had a lot of potential. Obviously, knowing what I know about him now, kind of glad that that didn't work out for him. But, man, I really thought he had a lot going for him at the start. I think that was around the time they gave him the bully gimmick. He was done. He was done. The heel turn started off good, and then Cena'd him, and then he never came back from it. And as I said, probably for the best, considering the kind of person he's turned out to be. But I'll give him this. Man hates Vince McMahon, and that's, at least that's pretty good. At least that's something we can all agree on. Now, there are people that still like Vince. There are people that be like, he's still my GOAT. Thank you for the memories, Vince. Really how stupid you sound. Imagine watching like the documentary that came out about him and being like, yeah, that's my GOAT. That's my boy. I hope no women are anywhere near you, like, ever. That's all.
2 weeks ago on SmackDown, General Manager Booker T instituted a no contact rule between Mark Henry and Ryback. So he put together
Irish whip him into any corner. My favorite.
Do the most consecutive reps in 225
Yes, so Ryback went into the corner, and I remember.
And once Ryback hit 53, Mark Henry stepped in to make sure the human wrecking ball didn't break his record by 4.
And Ryback just whipping Mark Henry into the corner.
Sorry, that Rey Mysterio impression really fucking hurts to do. It's not worth it at all.
The world's strongest man and king, Mark Henry.
I like to imagine people just been watching this like, God, this guy's really annoying. Like an hour into this video. That's what I hope for. That's what I hope to achieve. I hope to just irritate my viewers. Please let me know if I succeeded.
Well, you can tell from the look in Ryback's eyes, he's ready to end this match.
Wait, is this the finish already?
Is he going to be able to do this, King? Is he going to be able to get that 400?
No way.
For Shell Shock?
Was this match really short?
Shell Shock coming up, and he's got him.
I can't believe it. He's got him.
Yeah, this is the finish. This is the finish spot.
Henry is his.
Oh, Mark Henry grabbed the top rope.
And he just pinned him, right?
Both Ryback and Mark Henry are down.
I'm pretty sure he just fell on his head and then pinned him. That's right. Oh, I'm in the ropes. I don't think he hit him with like the finish or anything, did he? Maybe he did. I don't remember. I don't remember that well. I just remember being like, oh. Oh, Mark Henry won. That's not what I was anticipating at all. Considering I don't think this win did anything for Mark Henry. I don't remember anything happening after beating Ryback at all. What did he do after he beat Ryback? I'm not going his Wikipedia. So I don't think they're, I mean, they're probably going to explain it, but they might not. What a great theme, by the way. I know all I've done is just be like, I just glazed Mark Henry this whole fucking video, but like, he's really good, and I'm sick of pretending that he wasn't, because people be, oh, big man bad. No, he was great.
Star to superstar.
My name is Mark Henry.
A man who's battled on an international stage.
And I'm known as the strongest man in the world.
An unstoppable force of unparalleled devastation.
Oh.
I'd like to welcome all of you to the Hall of Fame. Mark Henry is dangerous.
No, he did some pretty good shit after this. They'll probably cover it, so I won't talk about it.
He's gigantic. He's enormous. Oh my Lord!
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, world's strongest slam! Unbelievable! Shocking!
I'm gonna tell you about the Hall of Pain. There's broken bones,
Oh, they better show it. Please show it.
broken careers, and broken hope.
A lifetime of glory and a legacy of pain.
Oh, they didn't show it. Okay, so if you don't know, don't remember, didn't see it, whatever, and you need a recollection, what happens, I read about it. After this, he starts a feud with Sheamus for a month. Sheamus beats him in a strap match at Extreme Rules, and then he's like, I'm going home. And then he leaves for like 2 months, and then he does the retirement, where he wears the salmon suit, and he attacks Cena. And holy fuck, the more I think about it, Cena's entire WWE Championship run, after he beats The Rock, is just, man, that guy should have beat him. Man, that guy should have beat him. Man, that guy should have beat him. Doesn't he lose it to like fucking Orton or something? Oh no, I think he loses it to Bryan, right? Yeah, he loses it to Bryan. So, listen, you can say, alright, here's what I'm going to finish this video on, because I've seen a lot of people say this, and I'm one of the people that said this, and I do wonder if I stand by it, because people don't realize this. So I'm going to finish on this note and give you a little something to think about. There are a lot of people that say Mark Henry should have beat John Cena at Money in the Bank. If that had happened, that means Daniel Bryan would not have won the WWE title at SummerSlam, and we probably wouldn't have gotten the big Daniel Bryan thing going into WrestleMania 30. Would you have given Daniel Bryan's push up for Mark Henry to have won the WWE Championship? My honest to God answer, yeah. Yeah, I would have, honestly. I like Daniel Bryan, but I remember his WWE title reigns up until the Eco title reign he gets. I remember them being really underwhelming. I remember not really caring much about him as WWE champion. So, honestly, I mean, obviously that first one, he just gets cashed in on by Orton immediately anyway. And then that doesn't really end up counting for much. But, honestly, yeah, I'd have thrown that away for Mark Henry to have won the world title at the expense of Cena, Money in the Bank. I would have absolutely booked that. And that fills me with the other hypothetical. I know I've asked a lot of questions in this video, but feel free to answer all of them. Comments are good, they help, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. The other hypothetical I've seen a lot of recently, people seem to not really have thought about this, and I definitely didn't until I saw it recently. There's a situation back in 2011 where R-Truth was a top heel, and, you know, he'd just had the little Jimmy gimmick start, and he was facing Cena at Capital Punishment, and he lost. And a lot of people say R-Truth should have won. I've always been a very firm believer that R-Truth should have won that match. The wrong guy won. Cena didn't need that win. But immediately after losing to R-Truth, that led into Cena's build for the Money in the Bank WWE Championship 2011 match against CM Punk. And basically, if it wasn't for R-Truth losing, we would have never got this entire rivalry that this story mode here is about. So, would you have thrown that one away? Would you have thrown that entire thing away just for R-Truth to win the WWE title? I have to say, honestly, I actually don't think so. I hate to admit that because I love R-Truth and I think he definitely deserves his flowers. But I think the whole Summer of Punk angle was good. I think it had some stupid moments. Del Rio never needed the WWE title. Or to be involved in the beginning of that feud at all, honestly. I think the kick to the head, him failing to cash in on Punk, That should have been enough. He should have then just held the briefcase forever, maybe failed to cash in. I hate Del Rio, and I don't think he deserves a single one of the titles he was given. Stand by that. But otherwise, no, I think the Summer of Punk was perfectly fine. From the random ass Kevin Nash return to the matches with Triple H to the matches with Cena, I think that was all good. So I don't think I would. I think R-Truth should have had a world title at some point. I just don't think that was the time. Whereas Mark Henry winning the W title instead of Daniel Bryan, I personally think, yes, I think that should have happened. I think he deserved it. I think he just came off the back of a really great run. You know, he was away for a year. He came back, faked the retirement. Everybody thought he was going to win. He didn't. And instead we got Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan's good, but I just think Mark Henry deserved it more. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to try to get this video up really quick. I'll try to get this up same day that I recorded this, which is the 22nd of October, just so we can see if I actually pulled it off. It is only 10 AM, so I should be able to. And I'm going to then finally ask, because I love asking questions. I love hearing what you guys have to say. Which story mode shall I do next? We've got the Path of the Warrior, one match. I think we should save these two to finish on. Honestly, I know they're the ones you really most people started on, but I think since they're so big, we should finish on them. So I think one more match or Path of the War. Maybe we should get this one out of the way. This like 30-minute squash match after squash match mode. But let me know what you think, and yes, I'll leave it there. Absolute bop playing right now, by the way. Ghost by Mystery Skulls. Love this song. All right, thanks for watching. Sorry for the long wait. Hopefully, next video will be up real soon. Smell you later, dweebs. No, I'm kidding. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. Bye.